Hello, Internet. I suppose I should start with an introduction. Focus on the idea. Why did I choose that as a channel name? Well, I've been noticing a trend lately in political discourse. It is not something that's new, but it is something that has been getting worse and worse and has reached an extreme that I think needs to be addressed. And that is people attempting to attack or defend an idea based on the person who said it. I believe that if an idea cannot stand on its own, if you have to point at who said it as evidence that the idea is good, then it's not a good idea. I also believe that if you're trying to attack an idea by discrediting the person who said it, you've already lost the debate because you've not done anything to discredit the idea. The idea stands alone. Now, I consider myself to be right of center. I believe in freedom of opportunity, not freedom of equality. I believe that people should be treated as individuals and not members of a demographic, be that race, gender, sexual preference, religion, and whatnot. I believe that all speech must be free or no speech can be, because any rules that you set out to silence someone else's opinion that you don't like can be used by others to silence you. I also believe that defending someone else's rights does not mean you are defending their position or them personally, but you are defending your own rights. Because if those rights can be taken away from someone else, they can be taken away from you. Now, I realize that right now is a terrible time to start doing videos of politics on YouTube. Google recently announced their limited state that they can put videos they don't like in, not based on terms of service violations, but because somebody does not like them. Meanwhile, the Google Diversity Manifesto kerfluffle is going on at the moment, where some are saying it's an attack on diversity, while others are saying, no, it's talking about a different type of diversity. I personally fall on the latter side of that, but it does show the political climate at the moment is not hospitable. So why am I doing this? Because I have things that I feel need to be said, and even though I do watch other commentators, I don't see them always covering the ideas or covering them from an angle that I come up with. And I'd like to get these ideas out there the best I can. And I will admit, I'm terrified of what could happen. That YouTube might shut me down before I even begin. That other people might attack me personally based on what I say, because my opinions are not always going to be that popular. And I am fine with people attacking my idea. If they want to disagree with me and debate with me, that's one thing. But I do have skeletons in my background. Everybody does. And I think a lot of things are going to be said about me, some of which might be false, some of which might be true, but none of them will have an impact on what I have said. That's why I named my channel Focus on the Idea. Now, I do hope that those of you who enjoy what I say stick around, and I hope those of you who don't enjoy what I say can still enjoy listening to me, and maybe we'll have some debates. Maybe I'll change your mind. Maybe you'll change mine. But try to keep it in the realm of the idea, because that is what matters the most. And yes, I realize how cliche it is to be using a royalty-free animated background, one step away from using a furry avatar, as that cliche goes, but this is the level that I am at right now. Everybody has to start somewhere. The link for the video is in the description below. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you around.